It's not fair. That's the slogan behind a new campaign to decriminalize fare evasion on D.C. metro buses and trains. And this comes after a recent report found that more than 20,000 people were cited for fare evasion in a 2-year period. And more than 90% of those riders were African American. Michael Quander explains the face of this new campaign.
With wheat paste,
had this already mixed,
and a piece of paper,
I want this to stay.
Jessica Raven is hoping to make a statement.
No one should be in jail because they can't afford to access public transit.
At the center of this new It's Not Fair campaign is a woman we first told you about back in February.
My daughter keeps saying the police did this to mommy.
Metro Police slammed Diamond Russ to the ground and arrested her in Southeast 7 months ago. 4 of her teeth broke, her face was burst wide open, and her knee was fractured.
I cry. I cry all the time. Just waking up crying.
All of this happened in front of her 2 young kids because police say she didn't pay to get on the bus and resisted arrest.
Well, I was really glad that you had already highlighted the issue. A lot of people were outraged when they saw her story. I don't want people to forget that she and so many other black women have this experience all of the time.
The Washington Lawyers Committee found more than 90% of people cited for fare evasion between 2016 and February this year were black, and nearly half of them were black people under 25 years old.
These acts aren't harming anybody, and yet our Metro Transit police are taking advantage of these opportunities to further criminalize marginalized communities.
Raven's organization, called Collective Action for Safe Spaces, is working with the ACLU to throw support behind a bill to decriminalize fare evasion in the district. If passed, it'll make fare evasion a civil offense, not criminal, and also reduce the fine from $300 to $100. Metro previously told WUSA 9 it loses up to $20 million every year from fare evasion. The agency believes enforcing the issue reduces employee assaults and improves customer safety.
It doesn't, to me, make transit safer if what we're doing, if the strategy is to make sure that a lot of people can't access it, make sure that poor, black, and brown people can't access public transit. That's not safety, that's the opposite.
In Northwest Washington, Michael Quander, WUSA 9.
The criminal charges against Diamond Russ were dropped, and she tells us she's doing better.